I didn't have enough time to do all 3 examples, and I figured you'd rather I did the harder one than the easy one. So this is actually example C. The last one we did was example B, or example A, I mean. We just sort of skipped example B. So here we're going to do the same thing we did before, we just have more terms to do it with. So we have 2x cubed, and we're going to multiply it by negative 3x to the 4th. So we have 2 times negative 3, which is negative 6, and x cubed times x to the 4th. We add those powers. 3 plus 4 is 7, so we have negative 6x to the 7th. Then we have 2 times positive 2, that's positive 4. And x to the 3rd times x to the 3rd, add those powers, and we get x to the 6th. Then we have 2 times negative 10, so we get negative 20. And x to the 3rd times x squared, that gives us x to the 5th. Remember, we add the powers. And we have 2 times 7, that's 14. And x cubed times x to the 1st, that gives us x to the 4th. And then finally we have 2 times 9, which is 18. And x to the 3rd doesn't have anything else it's multiplied by, so it just stays x to the 3rd. And we're even in descending powers of x. That's it. So for B, same process. We have negative 7a squared bc cubed, and we multiply it by each of these 3 terms. So we start with negative 7 times 5. You know what? Let's do this in a different color. Let's do this in white. No, let's do it in orange. There we go. So we have negative 7 times 5 is negative 35. And a squared times a squared is a to the 4th, adding the powers. And there aren't any b's or c's in this term, so it just stays b c cubed. Then we have negative 7 times negative 3, that's positive 21. A squared times b cubed, nothing to multiply, so that stays a squared. B times b cubed is b to the 3rd, adding the powers. And c cubed doesn't multiply, so it just stays. And then finally we have negative 7 times negative 9, gives us positive 63. And a squared, there's no a's, there's no b's, so our a squared and our b are going to stay. And finally we have c cubed times c squared, that gives us c to the 5th, adding the powers. That's all there is to it.